Kia on this MLK Junior National Holiday 2019. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Charles Barkley. 11 games, so 22 of the league's 30 teams in action tonight, including the Golden State Warriors, who had a 10-point lead at halftime. And at that point, we were talking about, with the addition of DeMarcus Cousins, you referred to Klay Thompson as...
At times could be the fourth best player on the team.
Fourth best player.
At times he could be.
And Klay must have heard.
Yes, he must have.
That's what I said.
Bun butter, baby.
Talking nonsense. You right.
Okay.
Bun butter, baby.
If you're the second best player to Michael Jordan, doesn't make you.
We ain't talking about that.
But it was just reverse psychology, says Chris Babbitt.
Your analogy stink today. Don't even try it.
I mean, he has three great players on his team.
Just so you know.
Is he the third best player on the team?
Yes.
He had 44. The third best player on the team had 44. How's that?
Yeah, that's why he's the third best player on the team. We told you.
That's why?
Good. Now that that's settled, let's go to the highlights. As LeBron sits again, and the Lakers 5-8 without him coming into this one.
Drop the ball.
How many third best players can get 44?
None. He might be the only one.
A lot.
He is the only one. That's my hope.
Shut up, fool.
Apollo's did it.
Marcus will be capable of 40 points this year?
No.
Okay.
There is DeMarcus Cousins.
Why are they giving up all these layups?
They're shorthanded, Joe.
Pull.
They're shorthanded.
Damn.
Klay Thompson.
I'm drafting him, Kenny. I don't care what you're talking about.
Klay Thompson had 21 points in the first half.
Pure shooter like that, you got to take a pure shooter.
I'm not mad at that.
It was 65-55. Thompson with 21 in the first half, and then he stole the show.
Grant Hill does that every time I do a game with him.
Look,
Pull.
He wasn't. I'm just letting you know he wasn't a top 5 pick, so other people didn't.
he ain't got to be a top 5 pick.
Right.
Pull.
That's what he developed into now.
Yeah, I agree.
Best shooters in the game.
17 for 20 on
Pull.
No dribbles, Kenny.
23 points in the third quarter.
That's amazing.
No, give me that.
Hit his first 10 threes of the game.
I'm not going to talk about this.
Everything was going fine until that happened.
I'm not going to talk about it.
That's what happens when you play in that PF Flyers.
Run faster and jump higher.
No.
Oh,
Hey, he's lucky that wasn't bad.
He never planned it.
You all right, Steph?
He's not used to dunking.
No, he just, hey, that's what I
He's
know.
not used to dunking.
You okay, Steph?
And everything seemed all cheery and rosy until this late in the game. Steve Kerr and Jordan Bell.
Jordan Bell better chill out before he be back in Bakersfield. They can win without you.
You mentioned
Just be coach, young fella.
Yeah, hey, listen, you
Would be a joy to coach.
you mentioned no dribbles. You said for Klay. Actually, 8 dribbles on his 17 makes.
Jordan Bell better calm down.
Yeah, please, Jordan Bell. Steve Kerr, he's sorry. I know Jordan real well. He's a good kid. Please don't cut him.
Yeah,
Please,
I got 2
Bob.
words for you, Jordan Bell. G League.
23 points on 8 of 9 and 7 out of 8
sorry.
deep in the third quarter alone.
Got plenty of Gatorade down there on them buses.
For Klay Thompson, this team, this scary Golden State team is even scarier now. And then you got a night like this where Steph Curry doesn't have a big night. So take Klay, you go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah, but Ernie, one of the things that has made the Golden State Warriors pretty much unbeatable, James Harden has to play great for the Rockets to win. Giannis Antetokounmpo has to play well. Same thing with Kyrie,
Kawhi.
Joel Embiid. There's not one player on the Warriors who has to play well for them to win.
And the fact that they committed to not having egos, because when you play on a team with a bunch of good guys, when the guy's hot, you got to get it to him. All those guys can create their own shot and shoot the ball, but when they recognize the guy's hot, they keep getting the ball. Egoless.
33-14 are the Golden State Warriors. The season high winning streak in the NBA is 8. It's happened 4 times, twice now by Golden State as they win 130-111 over the Lakers, who cannot wait to get LeBron James back, and it's going to be several weeks also for Lonzo Ball. So the Lakers struggling with the injury bug. Meantime,
shout out to my
give me
Sixers
that.
who actually did something these other teams not doing. Double James Harden.
Oh.
And slowed the game down. The ability to slow the game down.
So T.J. McConnell was trying to stick right in there with him, and
it didn't work.
They threw a bunch of different looks at James Harden
But
defensively
they made
during
it
the
work.
night.
That's all you can do.
And then Joel Embiid was doing this.
Get up.
I love the fact that he went down to the post. They can't guard him in the post. He don't have to be out there shooting threes.
Here he is working on Fareed right here.
Take it down lower. There you go. Get on me, little fella. That's when Embiid is at his best, when he's in the post. But you can't guard him with one person. He's too good.
Harden going to take this one right to the rim.
Oh. Got to show on that screen, big fella.
And now Embiid with the blitz, and down goes Harden, and then
I have no idea what this
shove.
was. That was nothing.
no.
That was absolutely nothing.
Good tip.
Corey Brewer.
Came in and gave him some real good energy and real good minutes. Started the game, got kind of flopped right here. Got James frustrated. Former Rocket.
First of all,
Goaded Harden into the foul
That's
there.
not a penalty either.
Give me that.
Give me that.
That's just some flopping around like a fish.
Say something to him, Embiid.
Give me that.
Don't bring that to Philly.
Kind of parties at Chuck?
It's a block party.
Who's invited?
James
Oh,
Harden.
he had a VIP seat.
Oh, say
Get
something.
that out of here, little fella.
Harden still able to continue his streak of 30-point games at 20 now. He had 37 on the night. Ben Simmons got in the way of that pass.
Oh, too strong.
Tell you what, man, this the Eastern Conference Finals going to be very exciting.
Embiid again.
Oh, got him.
Got the whole package, does he not,
Sure
Shaq?
does. Sure does.
He's got the package too.
Inside, outside.
He's got the
ball.
package. He's got the package.
Oh, don't tap
The
him.
one thing that
200 points in the last 4 games for Harden.
If anybody was actually paying attention, anytime, not anytime, but a lot of times you can tell before the game, they said anytime James Harden get the ball on the wing, we're going to double. They didn't double him from the top, but that's too hard to double. But anytime he got the ball on the wing, they double.
You said how many points, Ernie?
200 points in the last 4 games.
That's 50, Kenny.
That's 50 plus 50 is 100.
Wait, listen, wait.
That's 50 points a game.
It
What?
took you that long to realize
It's called sarcasm. Look up what that means too.
121-93. Look that one up too. They've won 4 of their last 5, and Houston
50.
has lost 3 straight on the road. Houston did
Triple green light, don't he?
Houston did make some news today when they dealt Carmelo Anthony
Yes.
to the Chicago Bulls, who will either try to trade him before the deadline or waive him.
This is starting to get ridiculous now.
Do you see Carmelo Anthony playing for somebody before the end of this season?
Yes.
Who will it be?
Lakers.
You said Lakers? I'm hoping also. I would think that he would also fit, and you guys might disagree, but I think like a team like the Spurs, where the respect factor of Popovich is going to be there. He's going to be able to sell what Carmelo is hearing. Carmelo will understand his role clearly from day one when he walks in. They need scoring off the bench. They need a guy they play a slow down game. They don't really shoot a bunch of threes other than the young guys. So I think he could fit in there. Hopefully, I would like to see him on a better team, a team that would use him. I'm a Carmelo Anthony fan, so hopefully he does.
I don't see it. I don't think so.
The whole year?
The whole year.
Wow.
I think somebody would have done it by now.
Well, no, they had to trade him.
I know that, but I'm like, the Bulls, that doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. So all the other teams could have traded for him also.
No, but the Bulls are just basically clearing space and getting money. Other teams was like, we don't need.
Well,
that.
what space they get to clear? I was looking at those numbers. He getting $30 million from Oklahoma City. He got $1 million from the last couple teams, so they're not getting any cap space.
Well, it was a reason in terms of statistically why they do it. Other teams didn't want to do it. They want to give up players. They want to give up draft
The Bulls didn't give up players either.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So the Bulls
Gave up
went.
cash.
Yeah, they got cash.
So you think he's a Laker fit?
I think he's a Laker fit.
Because?
I think because I think he's upset right now. He's a little bit embarrassed. I think, a lot of people think he's done. I think he got maybe 1, maybe 2 more years left. And, it'd be a good city for him, warm city. I think if he can get some opportunity, especially when LeBron's out the game, to get it going, maybe he could create some type of spark for them.
Houston falling to 26-20 with their loss tonight, 121-93.
He could help you.
At
there already.
Philly. Let's move on. Portland Trailblazers, Utah Jazz. Utah's been red hot. They've won 6 in a row. And just before tip, Rudy Gobert had to go to the bathroom.
Really?
So Jay Crowder came on to start. And about 12 seconds
That's
in,
funny.
Rudy Gobert